University students all across the country are picking up the paddle and joining the craze that is pickleball. Even students at Indiana University have joined the trend of using the university's resources such as lessons and classes to
It's
play.
definitely grown in popularity. Definitely noticed that like the SRC, they started transitioning different tennis courts to pickleball courts, and that's definitely showing the rise of pickleball on the streets.
Pickleball contains many attributes that make the sport an easy to pick up and play activity, making it accessible to a wider audience.
We went out and asked Jason Mai, a pickleball player of 2 years, how he perceives the accessibility of the game.
Definitely because of how accessible it is. It's very popular in like the retirement community because it's easy on the joints. It's very accessible for new players to get in on, and it's just also something that's easy to learn, hard to master. So it's like there's a lot of room for people to get into the sport and really enjoy it fully.
But if you still want that competitive play, the sport offers competitive competitions within the dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating Organization. They host tournaments all across college campuses, and for the less competitive edge players, colleges have started to convert their facilities for more pickleball friendly games so students can easily find pickup games on their college campuses.
We asked two others, Nick Westland and Andrew Meadling, what they thought about the rise of popularity in pickleball.
Didn't really know it was a thing actually until I started playing it, and nowadays it's like pretty popular.
Among the youth. Yeah, pickleball specifically. I think even though, I mean, every kid is like every other individual. They're all their own individual characteristic selves, and even though some of them are competitive and some aren't, I think a lot of them just enjoy just having a paddle in their hand and just hitting something, even if it's hitting the ball against the wall or at least playing against someone or even actually competing. I think it's just something enjoyable that can be done.
The cardiovascular exercise that pickleball brings helps keeps the player's heart rate up and constantly keeps their feet moving. Playing with others can also help stimulate your brain and can reduce stress and anxiety.
We got to talk to Andrew Meadling, a master's student studying pickleball and its effects on youth.
Well, I think one, the most obvious is physical activity. You're not sitting down, you're not resting, you're trying to get that heart rate up. The more you move, especially the more competitive that you make the game to be. As well as, when these kids are in school and they have an outlet to be able to like get this energy out, they're more likely to want to listen, they're more likely to comply to things, they'll actually want to take the time to sit down and actually do better in studies. It's just a way for them to get the energy they need to get out so that they can do better in the classroom.
If you're interested to know more about pickleball opportunities at Indiana University, you can find pickleball courts at the IU Tennis Center, where they offer lessons and programs to help you get accommodated with your skill set.